My father killed himself. He hung himself. I have a very strong feeling for this. So what is the one thing, the one thing that like genuinely changed my life and allowed me to fucking not be dead? And that was the gym, okay? And not just because of the gym itself, but because the people that I met in the gym, the conversations that I had in the gym, the relationships that I built in the gym, the father figures that I met in the gym that I was seeking my whole life. This whole thing, the reason why I stood so strongly was because that was my life. And if I'm looking through this lens of like my 17-year-old self, not only all this health benefits that are super essential to beat this thing, but the mental health that comes along with the gym and the camaraderie and the friendship and the group and like the learning and the growing and everything that it did for me and my 17-year-old self, where I was in a point where I was like, the fuck's the point of life?
Gym saved you.
Saved my life. And I'm looking through this lens of like, you know, a successful guy. I got YouTube. I have my own gym. I did all this stuff that I've always wanted to do. I know these cool people. And then I'm looking like, who the fuck would I be? I'm trying to imagine myself. I closed down a gym. Who knows what 17-year-old is in my gym who's feeling the same fucking way that I felt that
can't go.
And that motherfucker ends his life because he doesn't have that situation. That's truly the thing that like made me say, okay, I don't care. This is what I believe, and I drew that line, and I didn't care what came next. I didn't care how people felt about it. I felt like this is 100% the right thing to do.
Shadow settle on the place that you love. Our minds are troubled by the emptiness.
Don't run from it. Step toward it. Don't try and duck it like most people do. See, most people want it easy. Easy come, easy what? Easy go. See, but when you go at what you're going to deal with and you deal with the difficulties of it, when you handle those hard things close at hand, making those hard decisions right now that you don't want to make, learning those things that you don't like to do, but you know that in order for you to get where you want to go, this is one of the hoops that you have to flip through. And I'm saying to you, whatever you got to do it, because if you don't, life is going to whoop you until you surrender.
You have accepted some things as normal and adjusted your way of life to accommodate something that was never meant to be. You mean you just gonna sit there and let the enemy take your stuff, take your life, take your family, take your son, take your daughter, take your grandkids? You're just gonna lay back and let him have your job, have your influence, have your business? You just gonna hand it over without a fight? You're not gonna fight or nothing. You're not gonna do spiritual warfare. You're not gonna fight in the spirit. You're not gonna go into you're just gonna let him have your territory. You better fight for your territory. I don't care what it is, your legs, your arms, your toes, your kids, your company, your finances. I don't care what it is, you gotta fight for your territory. You have to fight to keep your eyesight. You have to fight to keep your energy. You have to fight to keep your movement. I mean, you have to fight for stuff that you used to take for granted. My God, do you hear what I'm saying to you? I say, I will fight. Don't you think for 1 minute that I won't fight. Don't you think I won't fight. Just because I'm 12 don't mean I won't fight. David was a boy when he killed Goliath. Don't let the fat fool you. I'm fat, but I'll fight. I'm gray-headed, but I'll fight. I'm a woman, but I'll fight. I'm an old man, but I'll fight you right now. Yeah, oh my God, I mean, I'll fight you right now.
Get up. Get up. I have to get up. I promise. I will protect you! She needs me. I need it. Give me back my power! Right now! Martyn!
and emotions have no value compared to the law. Luckily, I've never been burdened by such useless sentiments.
If you want to control that power, take your sword and cut down your enemies! There is no other path, no way to move forward.